Every school has that one student, the one who can make an entire hallway laugh, the one who always knows exactly what to say. At Pine Grove Middle School, that student was Ethan Cruz. To everyone at Pine Grove Middle School, Ethan Cruz always seemed happy. At least, that's what everyone thought.
Okay, yo, that one was actually funny.
You're impossible.
How do you always think of this stuff?
Natural talent.
Nobody knew that every afternoon, another Ethan appeared. When the final school bell rang, the smile everyone knew became something much quieter. Words no one had ever heard, songs no one knew existed. It wasn't about becoming famous. It wasn't even about becoming a musician. This was simply how Ethan talked to God. So often, the most important songs are written long before anyone else hears them. Every evening, Ethan wrote another verse. Every evening, another melody found its way onto the page. No one at school knew. No one at church knew. He was perfectly happy keeping it that way. Until one Sunday changed everything. For Ethan, church had always been the one place he never had to pretend.
I've got something exciting to announce. 4 weeks from now, we'll be having Youth Worship Night. We're looking for students who would like to help lead worship.
For everyone else, it sounded exciting. For Ethan, it felt
Lord,
impossible.
I love writing songs. Who am I to share your word? The middle school class clown? I'm nobody.
Monday morning came. Everything looked exactly the same. But on the inside, for Ethan, his secret was getting harder to hide.
You should have seen Coach Reynolds yesterday. He almost tripped over the tackling dummy.
Guess the dummy fought back.
Some secrets are hidden because we're ashamed. Others, because we're afraid they'll be misunderstood.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just thinking.
The hardest conversations are often the ones we have with ourselves.
Looks important.
It is.
Then I guess I'll hear when you're ready.
Sometimes the greatest encouragement isn't in words, but in actions. It's simply knowing someone is willing to wait. But while Ethan was trying to keep his music hidden, God was already preparing someone else to hear it. God can answer our prayers by sending exactly the right person. Not someone who can fix our fears, but someone who understands them. Some songs need quiet before they can grow. For the first time, Dakota wasn't seeing the funny Ethan everyone knew.
Oh, I didn't know anyone was there.
I know, that's why I stayed quiet.
I don't usually play where people can hear.
I understand. Remember the talent showcase? I almost never opened this.
Really?
Really. I kept thinking everyone would be looking at me. Then I realized if my drawings helped someone think about God, they weren't really about me anymore.
That's what I'm afraid of. What if people won't hear me? What if I'm not enough?
Then maybe your job isn't to make people notice you. Maybe your job is just to play.
The greatest act of kindness is simply making space for someone's gift. Faith doesn't always answer every question. It simply gives us the courage to take the next faithful step. As Ethan packs up his guitar, his phone vibrates. A message from his youth pastor appears. Ethan stares at the screen. His heartbeat quickens. The invitation he hoped would never come has arrived. God often answers our prayers with an opportunity. The question is, will we trust him enough to say yes? Ethan slowly walks home carrying his guitar. The text message from the youth pastor remains on his phone. His thumb hovers over the keyboard. He starts typing but quickly deletes it. He just can't find the courage to reply. Inside our hearts, so often the loudest battles are completely silent.
Lord, if I do this, help people see you, not me.
My grace is sufficient for you. For the first time, the song had a name.
Ready for class? You've been thinking a lot lately.
Yeah,
You don't have to tell us. Just don't carry it all by yourself. For your notebook.
thanks.
You can always count on the ones who know us best to notice the smallest changes.
Going somewhere after school?
Youth group.
Cool. I hope it goes well. Wait, you play guitar?
A little.
Not a little. You're better than you think.
Maybe courage doesn't arrive all at once. Maybe it grows every time someone believes in us.
Okay, Lord. I'm playing for you.
Saying yes to worship night required courage, but Ethan was beginning to realize so did allowing himself to be known.
Hey, my church is having youth worship night this Friday. Would you guys come?
You're inviting all of us?
Yeah. I know I joke about pretty much everything. Sometimes that's just easier. But worship really matters to me. My faith matters to me. And I want you guys to know that part of me too.
Then we'll be there. Thank you for telling us.
You didn't even have to ask twice. We're sitting in the front row.
Okay, let's not make this terrifying.
For Ethan, courage wasn't only stepping onto a stage, it was trusting his friends with the boy behind the smile. Ethan would discover that worship isn't about having a perfect voice. It's about having a willing heart. Courage doesn't always sound like a loud voice. Sometimes it sounds like a quiet prayer. Sometimes it begins before the first note is ever played.
We made it!
Thanks for coming. Really.
You said it mattered, so we're here.
Ethan, we're almost ready.
I have to go help with something. I'll see you guys inside.
Yeah. We'll save you a seat.
That Friday, Ethan's friends came expecting to support something that mattered to him. They had no idea how much of his heart he was about to share.
Tonight, one of our own students is going to share an original song with us, a song written to help us remember that God's word stays with us even when we feel weak or afraid.
Where's Ethan?
Teach me your word today, let it live in me, not just on a page, but in what I see. Plant it in my heart, where the hurt can grow. Make my small mouth sing what your love can show. Let it settle deep, let it shape my tone. When I open up, let your voice be known. Let your words stay in my home. Let your words stay in my bones. Teach and remind me, lead me on. Let your words stay all day long. When I'm with my friends, when I'm alone, help me pass the light that you have shown. If I stumble first, pick me back up, fill my empty cup with enough love. Let it settle deep, let it shape my tone. When I open up, let your voice be known. Let your words stay in my home. Let your words stay in my bones. Teach and remind me, lead me on. Let your words stay all day And if my room is quiet, and if my hands shake, still your truth will sing, still your truth will stay. So I'll let it teach me, I'll let it dwell, Jesus in my life. Break your story, tell. Let your words stay in my home. Let your words stay in my bones. Teach and remind me, lead me on. Let your words stay all day long.
You wrote that whole song?
Yeah,
It was beautiful. Why didn't you ever tell us?
I didn't know what you'd think.
Thank you for inviting us, not only to worship night, but into this part of your life. You just played.
I just played. I thought you guys might see me differently.
We don't. We just know more of you now.
And now we know you were seriously holding out on us?
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Tonight I watched this room. You didn't perform. You helped people worship.
And somehow, that meant more than any applause ever could. For the first time, Ethan wasn't worried about how he sounded. He was simply grateful to be part of what God was doing. God gives each of us different gifts. Some paint, Some lead, some encourage, some play music. Whatever your gift may be, the greatest joy isn't having people notice you. It's knowing your gift helped someone notice Jesus. When our gifts point people toward Jesus, we're always playing for an audience of one.
Nothing about me looked different. I was still the friend who made everyone laugh. Still the teammate everyone could count on. Still the boy with freckles. Still carrying my guitar. But something inside me had changed. My closest friends knew something more about me now. The jokes were real. So was the quiet. So was my faith. My friends hadn't lost the Ethan they already knew. I had simply trusted them with more of myself. And for the first time, I no longer believed one part of me had to remain hidden, for the other part to be accepted. I finally understood. God never gave me music so people would notice me. He gave me music so people could notice Jesus.
Who are you?
Well,